And I know that you're also very involved in the production of music as well. So when it's time to put a track together, what's your process like in terms of your approach?
First of all, I am not a producer.
Okay, all
I
right.
just happen to know how to put sound frequencies together to create rhythm.
Okay.
So I mean, I basically one day opened up my iPad and spirit said, or rather a whisper said, create a beat. And so I started creating beats and I felt like I was good enough to keep going. So I just kept going. I mean, it's not like a space that I'm in. I just literally, feel like if I'm going to create, let me create a beat. So my process started with the thought of, okay, it's not a process because I'm not a producer or anything like that. But for this specific project, I just basically, thought I might as well do the beat if I feel like I'm good enough to do it.
Oh, even so, even though you're not a producer, on that side of things, who would you say kind of inspires you to, in terms of like musicality or things that you like?
Well, I am a drum player. I can play the trap set. I've been playing since I would say 11 years old. I started in church playing the trap. So
Okay.
the drum is actually my instrument. It's my instrument. It signifies the sound, the rhythm, the heartbeat of the mother. So basically, when I was in my mom's womb, I heard a heartbeat first. So I started, you know what I'm saying, vibing
Yeah,
to
the
her
first rhythm.
heartbeat. That's the rhythm.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So everything starts with a drum for me. I can say that when I did do the extra instrumentation, everything started with the drum because that's my drum, that's my instrument.
Right. And I know it's a lot of the music, both on this album and the ones you put out before, definitely deals with like a spirituality or a spiritual search or a search for like consciousness. And so, how would you describe your own sort of spiritual journey? I know that may be a big question, but
When it comes to spirituality, I'm broad, I'm in depth, I'm very honest about my spirituality. I will not hide my spirituality or nor my divinity because it's what makes me, who I am.
and then going back to the album, another sort of lyrical topic you kind of come back to on songs like Cycles or Get Up is about sort of issues facing the Black community, both sort of within and on the outside. So what do you think are like the main obstacles that we face in this current moment?
Well, I think that we want to be saved. We want to be aided. We want to be aided, and we want to be saved. And with that comes someone in the middle because now you're looking to be saved instead of actually going within yourself and saving yourself. What I practice daily is the frequency of love and euphoria. So we left police brutality and all of the struggles and the trials that we go through as the copper race. We leave that, in 3D and 4D space so that we can evolve. So I can create thoughts of like, we win. Now, for me, it's more solution based
Okay.
than actually complaining or actually dwelling on the actual problem. It's more so solution.
So you would say it would be fair to say you're sort of projecting what you want to happen and sort of trying to speak that into existence in a way.
Absolutely. What will happen?
Yes, I see that. Yeah, definitely, I can see that. Well, what effect do you think? We talked about spirituality, but in terms of maybe sexuality, how do you think that has affected your art, influenced your art?
Because I am a lesbian. I am that I am. And I am a very, very proud lesbian. So with my sexuality and my music, it'll never define me because I'm truly a lesbian. My sexuality, you know what I'm saying? It's all energy for me.
Got two more questions to wrap things up. What would be your three dream collaborations? Any artists that could have been living, dead, if you could, go back in time and collaborate. Anybody?
I'm not gonna say like Michael Jackson or anything like that, or Prince, or like some huge icon, because I would be too nervous to even do this. So it would just be like, yeah. So I would definitely want to pick beings that I would be comfortable with. And if I could dream collab, I would say her. I would love to collab with her. Oh my goodness, she is serious. I would love to collab with Solange because I love Solange.
Kanye?
I'm gonna say Kanye West because of the production.
Yeah, I can see all three of them.
Those are three people I would go with because I think that we'll mesh and we'll create something like real dope on a conscious level.
Yeah.
So
I can see all three of those. Definitely, it's a good mesh, good blend. And then last question, the album is out. What next do you have planned in terms of promotion, in terms of anything that you plan to do with the album? More videos, things like that?
Definitely gonna do more videos. I haven't been promoting as much because it's more frequency bound for me. Instead of putting this album on a pedestal, I feel like with 19 tracks, I have the rest of my life to promote this album. But promotion is coming. I have a couple of shows coming up. I've been booked. Give thanks. Details will be coming soon. Also, there's a huge artist jam coming up June 19th in Alexandria, of course, with the MCs. We're going to get together and we're going to do the damn thing for the people who are actually doing their thing. I'm coping steady right now until, I work out all these bookings and I work out the interviews, and I want to get back in the studio because I've been writing. Like, producers been sending me beats like, okay, yeah, now you finished with that, let's get it. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I give thanks for that.
Definitely.
For that. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to get into artist development. That is one of my manifestations that I'm manifesting next for the PoorRichWoman brand, that I actually get to work with extremely great artists who just need to be developed just a little bit more.
What sort of artists are you seeking as far as to develop?
So I'd rather deal with the child. I'd rather deal with a child than an adult who procrastinates like I do.
Well, I thank you for taking time to speak with me today.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let them know where they can find you online, everywhere else.
You can find me on everything is PoorRichWoman. And so definitely go out there and listen to the Library That Burn project. Definitely give me feedback if y'all want to. Definitely connect with me if there's anything that you would possibly feel like you would need. I'm a very open individual. However, I do have discernment. But that's where you can find me. PoorRichWoman, PoorRichWoman.
All right. Well, thank you.
Indeed. Give thanks.
All right.